black. And that she know with this I sent right off the mat. I got still where I would. Her friend bad need both of them. I know she tired. None of these ain't got no motion.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Barnes and Sohan. Small and power forwards. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the two-guard. And for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center position. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Here's Champagnie. Shot clock at 5. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
The kick out to Paul. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Sohan. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Now Harden. Three-pointer. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Pass to Powell. On the wing, Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points. Leonard outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's a three from Paul. That shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Powell for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Barnes a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Dunn.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Castle's checked in for Barnes. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Wembanyama, it's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Harden. Done outside. Drills it from deep.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now here's Sohan. No made baskets yet. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. And the shot goes.
He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
Harden with it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Here's Castle, defended by Harden. And the basket by Castle.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. Coffey, he's checked in for Powell, and it's Highland in for Dunn.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Paul, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Castle. Back to Paul. Tries the spin move. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Paul. Castle's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Here's Castle. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. James Harden picks one up, and the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Three-pointer, Harden. And Los Angeles, another three.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul with the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's Harden. Up and in on the layup. Harden's got 7.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Here's Paul. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Coffey. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. San Antonio on top, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Bones Highland out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Leonard in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Highland against Vassell.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Jones, following the score by Los Angeles. Collins, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Spurs lead by 6.
They have no answer defensively inside. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Collins against Leonard. Collins inside. Over Leonard. Outside Jones. It's stolen by Highland. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The free throw drops for Leonard. Dan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Clippers trail by 3. Here's Jones. Kept alive. Leonard outside. Throws it up high.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Castle, defended by Dunn. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Highland. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Jones. Leonard with the ball, picked up by Collins. Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Dunn outside. Screen by Leonard. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. San Antonio leading. Sohan outside. Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
Well, and coaches will sometimes complain about an inconsistent whistle from the refs, but credit them for the level of aggression to make things happen.
For the finish, and then Harden with the jam.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Jones, he's checked in for Leonard. And San Antonio making a change here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 4th, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Sohan outside. Harden against Paul.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
There's a minute 59 left in the second period. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Clippers in the lead. Dunn outside. Oh, deflected and stolen by Paul. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Champagnie. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Zubac with the steal. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Harden from outside. Barnes with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Champagnie shot is off. The Clippers lead by 5. Pass to Harden. From downtown, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Down low to halt the run, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Harden against Paul, and a missed layup.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Stolen by Jones. For 3, Powell. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Stu, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
When I look at San Antonio, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a 6th man on the floor. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
On the court for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position. Harden banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Sohan. Here's Barnes. Gets a very good look and converts.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Outside Harden. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
And he's going for the Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
The floater, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That's good from Harden. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Dunn's shot is good.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Want to know which players had the most success from distance last season? Here they are. 5th on the list, Norman Powell.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Here's Paul. Harden with the defensive effort.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Jones, he's checked in for Powell.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And there's the lob, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you can throw it almost anywhere, and Wembanyama will go get it.
Harden from outside. Paul with a steal. Right side, Wembanyama. Throws it down hard.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama.
And it's Harden penetrating. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
First free throw is good. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Champagnie. Harden hits them both.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Paul taking his time here. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Paul's got 8.
You just have to love that Paul creates for his guys and himself. He's got a great eye for finding his own looks.
Back to Harden. Here he goes. Zubac passes to Harden. San Antonio with a rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
The Clippers lead by 8. Here's Dunn. The shot no good. Sohan with some nice D. To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter here. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Clock at 6. Here's Paul. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Oh, man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
Leonard passes to Harden. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Pass to Castle. Here's Collins. And he banks in the layup. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot's good.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Outside Paul. Count it. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Shakes him. And that one is stuffed right through.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Spurs making a switch here. Outside Johnson. Pass to Collins. Now here's Jones. Trying to get that one to fall. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Kevin Porter is out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Jones, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. On defense, the Spurs. Trailing by 4, and out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Pulls it from the top of the key. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Porter with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Leonard, stolen by Vassell. It's stolen by Highland. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Jones, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Out to Leonard. Back to Jones. Launches it. Jones grabs the board.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
The kick out to Johnson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Coffey grabs the board. The Clippers lead by 4. Pass to Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wembanyama's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Back to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Pass to Dunn. This one for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Castle. Rebounded by Dunn. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Here's Vassell. Back to Jones. Knocked away. Johnson inside, working on Jones. Castle for 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Yeah, this kid, Castle, loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Now here's Vassell, defended by Dunn. Highland against Jones. Pass to Vassell. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Coffey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Ivica Zubac checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Highland. Paul against Harden. Paul passes to Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. Drives to the hoop. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Outside Harden. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth. The 3 gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 26 points.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Here's Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And Los Angeles making a change here. Powell's checked in. Paul hits them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Back to Dunn. Pass to Powell. Leonard with a screen on Paul. Out to Leonard. For 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Paul, the open look. San Antonio again can't hit. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
And he's all alone. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You have a big shot. Why not go to Paul? He's seen every situation. Nothing flusters him.
Here's Zubac. Yes!
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Here's Harden, driving in, and Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
11 seconds left in the final quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Harden. From deep. Misses. There. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.